I'm standing next to the 2027 Ford Mustang 429, and as an engineer, this car feels like a bridge between old muscle soul and new engineering thinking. This is not a copy of any past model, but a fresh idea inspired by the meaning of power, balance, and control. The first thing I notice is the stance. The car sits low and wide, with a long hood and a tight rear. Every panel feels shaped by air, not just style. The body uses lightweight aluminum mixed with carbon fiber in key areas like the hood, roof, and rear deck. This keeps weight down while keeping strength high. The front design is aggressive but clean. The grille is wide and open to feed air into the engine and cooling system. Air channels guide flow around the wheels to reduce drag. The headlights are slim and sharp, using advanced LED and laser lighting. From an engineering view, this helps visibility while reducing power use. The rear has a functional diffuser and an active spoiler that adjusts with speed. At low speed, it stays low for looks, and at high speed, it rises for stability. Now let me talk about the heart of the car, the 429 engine. This is a modern interpretation of a big displacement V8. It is a 7.0-liter naturally aspirated engine, built for raw response instead of force boost. The block is made from compacted graphite iron for strength, while the internals use forged aluminum pistons and titanium connecting rods. The engine revs higher than old big blocks, reaching around 7,200 revolutions per minute safely. Power output is around 720 horsepower, with massive torque available from low RPM. This makes the car feel alive the moment you touch the throttle. Fuel delivery is handled by a dual injection system, combining direct injection and port injection. This improves combustion efficiency and keeps the intake valves clean. The engine breathes through a variable intake system that adjusts runner length based on engine speed. Exhaust gases flow through equal-length headers into an active exhaust system. The sound is deep, mechanical, and honest. It is loud when you want it and calm when you don't. The transmission choices reflect respect for drivers. There is a 6-speed manual with a strong clutch and short throws. It is mechanical and direct, made for people who love control. There is also a 10-speed automatic with faster shifts than any human can manage. As an engineer, I appreciate the tuning. The automatic does not hunt for gears and understands driver intent very well. Power goes to the rear wheels through a reinforced drive shaft and a limited slip differential with electronic control. The system can lock or open based on grip, speed, and steering angle. This improves traction without killing the fun. The suspension is fully independent with adaptive dampers. At the front, a double wishbone setup improves steering feel and camber control. At the rear, a multi-link system keeps the tires planted under power. The chassis uses a mix of high-strength steel and aluminum. Structural rigidity is much higher than older models, which improves handling and safety. Weight distribution is close to 50:50, which is impressive for a front-engine V8 car. Braking is handled by large carbon ceramic discs with multi-piston calipers. Pedal feel is firm and predictable, which is critical for confidence at high speed. Inside, the cabin is expected to move further into premium territory. Materials, technology, and layout will likely see a significant upgrade. Alfa Romeo has been steadily improving interior quality, and this new generation should reflect that progress. Expect a more advanced digital interface, smarter connectivity features, and a driver-focused layout that keeps the person behind the wheel at the center of the experience. The goal is not to overwhelm with screens, but to create an environment that feels intuitive, modern, and distinctly Italian. Timing is another interesting part of the Stelvio story. Production of the current generation has been extended through 2027, which suggests that Alfa Romeo is carefully planning the transition. This approach allows the brand to refine the new model, test new technologies, and introduce it at the right moment. When the new Stelvio finally arrives, it will likely feel like a confident step forward rather than a rushed response to market pressure. Performance remains a core promise. The Stelvio has always been known as a driver's SUV, one that values balance, steering feel, and chassis control. That philosophy isn't changing. Even with electrification, Alfa Romeo is expected to focus on dynamics and emotional engagement. The return of high-performance quadrifoglio versions is very likely, possibly with electrified powertrains that deliver extreme performance while meeting modern emission standards. These models won't just be fast. They'll be engineered to make driving exciting. What makes the 2027 Stelvio especially important is what it represents for Alfa Romeo as a brand. It shows a company willing to adapt without losing its identity. Instead of resisting change or blindly chasing trends, Alfa is choosing a path that blends heritage with innovation. The Stelvio becomes a symbol of that balance, offering technology, efficiency, and performance in a package that still feels passionate and human. For drivers across different countries, this approach matters. Whether you live in a city with strict emissions rules, a region with long highway distances, or an area where charging stations are still rare, the new Stelvio aims to offer a version that fits your reality. That global mindset could help Alfa Romeo connect with a wider audience than ever before. In the end, the 2027 Alfa Romeo Stelvio isn't just an SUV. It's a statement about where driving is going and how emotion can still exist in a high-tech future. It promises choice, performance, beauty, and practicality all in one package. If Alfa Romeo delivers on this vision, the Stelvio could become one of the most exciting and meaningful SUVs of its era. If you enjoyed this video and want more updates like this, don't forget to subscribe my video.